My name's Bill Riddle. But your horse has a job to do. His job is to stop when a cow stops, turn when a cow turns, and to rate. The horse stops when the cow stops, horse turns when the cow turns, and a horse rates, which means he goes the same speed. Now, if he's going the same speed as the calf and he's 6 feet behind the calf, will he ever catch him? Will he ever catch him? No. If he's going the same speed and he's 6 feet behind, he'll never catch up. So here's what your job is. Your job is to cut clean. Your job is to quit clean. And your job is to stay even. Get even, stay even. So get even means that you're going to adjust the speed. You're going to adjust the speed. You're going to adjust the speed to catch up, get in a position where you can stop that cow. And so you're going to ask two questions. I'm going to teach you to ask two questions. Hopefully some of your parents are taking notes. I'm going to teach you to ask two questions. One is that cow really committed to turning around and leaving? That's your first question. And your second question is this cow going to let me stop it? So you're going to ask two questions while you're showing the horse, and the answer to both of those questions comes from the cow. Let that sink in just a little bit, Tanner. You're going to ask two questions when you're showing. Is that cow going to really turn around and go? And then the next question you're going to ask when you get there, when you get in position to handle that cow, you're going to have to say to that cow, are you going to stop? What if that cow says no? Now we got to think again, don't we? Cow says no, I'm not going to stop. So guess what? What are you going to have to do if that cow won't stop?
Try to stop it?
No, you've already tried to stop it. She said try to stop it. You've already tried to stop the cow. You're in a position to stop the cow. The cow says, no, I'm not going to stop. So now what are you going to do? You're going to play defense. You're going to switch from I'm going to stop you, which is offense, to he's not going to stop. So I'm going to go with him. I may go all the way to the wall. And he may turn around, I may go all the way to the next wall. And he may turn around, I may go all the way to the next wall. He may come out here, then he stops in the middle and I get off. So now I've quit clean. You're going to ask the cow to stop and you're going to get an answer. Cow's going to say yes or cow's going to say no. What's he going to do if he says yes? You're going to stop, right? So when you get in position to stop that cow and he stops, we got him. Cow's going to turn around, we're going to go stop him again. But at some point, that cow's going to say, I'm done. I'm not going to stop anymore. Now here's what I want you to think about when you're showing. Think about this. You're going to ride to that herd. I'm the judge. When you ride by me, I'm going to hand you $71 bills. Big old roll of money. Put them in your pocket. Okay? You're going to ride down there with $71 bills because the rule says I got to give you 70, doesn't it? So you got 70. And you're going to ride down here and you're going to make your cut and you're going to show. Your job is to get me to give you $1 or $2 or $3 or $4 more dollars while you're down there. But guess what? Every time you make a mistake, what do? I write down on my list, and when you come back by, I say, Maddie, give me $5. Now you mark a 65. See? You got it? When you come back by, and I say, Michael, give me $4. You got a 66. What you want me to do, Chloe, what you want me to do is when you ride back by my judge's stand, I say, here's $3. You marked a 73. You see what we're talking about here? You see what we're talking about? You've got $70 when you ride in the herd. Keep them. Keep your money. And then when you've got that money in your pocket, you're going to start attempting, you want to get a point here, you want to get $1 here, maybe $1 on the next cow. I can't get any more. Well, guess what? That's a 72. I'd always get the check nearly, doesn't it? You see what I'm saying? So what I want you to figure out is how to talk to the cow when you're working. All right, I want you to get her so we can all see. This is going to be your working line. And I want you to have a little imagination. We're going to go that way first. So if we're going to go that way first, we got a head right here. A head and a neck. Okay? The back end's back here, guys. Okay? Now, to work this cow, I'm going to say, Debbie, go stop the cow. Go stop the cow. Okay, now, the first thing I see is an athletic position. Excuse me, Debbie, but you did it right. You can't be in an athletic position unless you drop your rear, can you? That's the way you want your horse to be, right? Drop your rear, okay? So now she's going to work this cow some more. Go stop it. Go stop it. Go stop it. Go stop it. Now, she told me this morning that Shorty Freeman said something to her one time, said you need to slow down. Well, why do you need to slow down? Because if you're not careful, you guys sitting on those horses, you will think about this just like Debbie is. You know what? It doesn't matter how fast we can really run. We're not very athletic when we're talking about a cow, are we? They can outrun us. Okay, other thing. Most of us can tell when a cow moves his head what he's going to do. So we want to go right then, right? Horses don't think like that. Horses need to have a clear-cut decision, and that's why Shorty Freeman and Graham Amos and your father were so good. They understood that. Okay? Right now, Debbie's 2 feet wide and there's not even that. Not even that. She's slow as I am. She's human. And this cow's got a lot of talent. So what I want you to do now, Debbie, is I want you to tell me when this cow has made up its mind to turn around. You're going to say now where we can all hear you.
Yeah.
Tell me when it's made up its mind to turn around.
Yeah.
Now, okay? You see what I'm talking about? Tell me when it's made up its mind to turn around. Now, okay? Now let's change this scenario a little bit. Because we're going to want to run across here. We're going to want to stop with this cow. Okay? Here's the way horses work. Any of you guys, to turn around correctly, you have to stop, drop, plant your foot, and push. To change directions, you've got to stop, drop, reach, push. You see that in your mind? You watch cutting horse in your brain. Watch cutting horse in your brain. He stops. He turns. He goes. He stops. He turns. He goes. That's the way you want to think about it when you're on a horse. There's only one difference. There's only one difference. When you turn around to leave, you push with this foot. Because a horse has 4 legs, when he leaves, he's going to step back and he's going to push with that inside hind leg. Just the opposite the way you did. Okay? So when he stops back, rocks back, and he's going to push with this leg, we've got to get this leg out of the way. That's why your dad and Shorty stepped back and turned. Now, some of you are saying, where's this crazy son of a gun going with all this stuff? Here's where I'm going with it. The reason Shorty Freeman says slow down, the reason Bill Riddle says wait, 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 is because that horse needs to get in position to turn around. Now let me give you the rest of the story. There's your head. Okay? Turn around. Get hold of that. Get hold of that. Okay? Here's your horse's head, right? Now, because the stick's too heavy, if it's long enough, there's another, you got 7 feet. Watch this. You got 7 feet. Now go stop that cow with that horse's head. Stop it with the horse's head. Now, square up just a little bit. No, because you've got to step back. Okay. So you got to step. Now, tell me when that cow is committed to coming this way. Get a commitment. Now, see, you're fast enough if you're long enough. Now you got to step back because this leg's going to push. Got it? You're going to rock back because that inside leg is going to push when you leave here. Now tell me when that cow leaves. See, you don't have to move every time that cow does. Your question is that cow going? And when you say yes, leave. Okay? Is it going? Is it going? When you say yes, leave. And you're long enough. Okay, let me have your horse. Now I'm going to turn around when he wiggles. Okay? I'm going to turn around like you want to turn around. Okay? Cow moves and I turn around. Look where I am. I'm out of position, right? Because my horse is always 6 or 7 feet long. Even the little ones are 5.5. So my horse is too long for me to work a cow like it's only me. And that's the way we think about it. That's why you go too fast. So what you want to get is you want to get a commitment. You want to get, is it going? Is it going? Yes, I got him. Is he going? Is he going? Yes. Heck, I've got him. You see the difference? You can slow the turn down and be more accurate, and you don't scare your horse. And you don't panic. The cow can't get away if your horse is trying and you get a commitment from that cow before you leave, you're going to be in perfect position. Does that make sense? Okay, that's the first question. Then here's the second one. When that cow turns around and I ask it to stop, if it stops, I've got it. Now, if it doesn't stop and I run out here to stop it, look what happened. See, so that's the second question. Are you going to stop? I'm right here. Are you going to stop? Got him. I rock back. Are you going to stop? Got him. I rock back. Are you going to stop? Got him. You see what we're doing? Now here's what happens. Old Bill Riddle sitting over here in the corner. Old Bill Riddle might be your father, or your best horse trainer, or somebody that's really rooting for you. And I'm going to say, stop that cow, stop that cow, stop that cow, and I'm going to talk you into going out of the cut. Now you got to give dollars back to the judge. So it doesn't matter what I say. You listen to what the cow says. And parents, they never make a mistake. They ride back to behind that judge's stand, and you say, why didn't you go shut that cow down? And that person on that horse says, I didn't think she was going to stop. Then they made a good decision. And you leave it like that. Got it? It works both ways. You've got to go from where you're sitting on that horse, and you've got to say, get a commitment. He's going, I'm going, and I got him stopped. He won't stop. He won't stop. He won't stop. You know what? They're not going to take any points off if I do this. I'm not going to get any more. But what hurts your score the worst? Giving dollars back to the judge or keeping the ones you've got? So you want to keep the ones you've got. So if this cow won't stop and I go all the way over here, and now I get a commitment and I try to stop him again and I try, and now I'm just going to stay even, eyeball to eyeball, because he won't stop. See, I didn't give any points back. I didn't have to take any dollars out of my roll and hand them back to that judge.